do we think credit's going to tighten or loosen? Whether getting access to credit now is going to be easier or harder than in 12 months?
Well, given that in the case of self-employed, Dave, it's very much a retrospective assessment. They're generally, a bank is assessing you on 1 to 2 years ago. So it's only really the ramifications of the COVID year where you might have had 6 to 9 months of very poor trading, and then coming out of it and doing fine now and having the ability to service will be felt in 2022 April on, because that's when the banks will be looking at this. And if they don't have some sort of way of going, okay, we'll wipe out that 6 months, then they're going to have trouble for the next 2 years to borrow money when they are expanding and doing well. It's quite a concern, I think.
Yeah, and look, if I can add to that, I think the only way they will change is if they actually aren't meeting their KPIs or their targets. The problem is when most of the big banks are 30% up on last year at the moment, they don't need to be more creative. They can't even cope with the work they've got at the moment. So it comes back to competition and us making sure that people see what the different options look like from a lending point of view, so that people can go, well, okay, why would I just stick with one lender that won't support me when there are other lenders that will?
Yeah, I think maybe something we should let our self-employed customers know is that we don't know the answer on how it's going to impact in 2022 because it hasn't played out. But if you're looking at doing something and raising money, you really have the opportunity to use your previous trading before COVID now. And if you think you're in a good position, to probably do something before March 2022. Otherwise, COVID tax returns are going to be what they assess you on.
There are some positive stories as well, like when you can show somebody that their business has gone back to normal. We have had some success stories about being able to use current figures.
So, Matt, people looking to go the next step in their property life, what should they do?
But go to our website, Dave, Vision PF, that's P for property, F for finance, visionpf.com.au, and then you can make a 15-minute booking and we'll get in touch and we'll have a chat, see how we can help you out.